don't know who's watching right now, but how are you all doing? You're watching the preview. This is a live coverage for CoinCoverage. I don't know how does the mic sound. I'm gonna put some stuff under the mic so we can. Sorry if it's rattling right now. I'm just setting up the mic. Here, I'll mute it. All right. So what's going on, guys? Just if you're here, welcome to the stream. Today we're just gonna be chilling for tonight, talking about some price action, altcoins that you guys suggest. I'll take a look at. Then again, if you're watching the VOD after this is just a live stream, so not a very organized video, obviously. Just take a look at price action and how the Bitcoin 50-day moving average bouncing right off. So once again, I think it added a new candle for today, and it looks like we found support on it once again. The 50-day is just really the clear support for Bitcoin, it looks like, as it continues this head and shoulders pattern, in my opinion. The 50-day, it bounced off right here yesterday, and then as you can see, we're going up a little bit from it now. We weren't yesterday, obviously, as it's bigger. It went from a nearly $2,000 drop, as you can see. So, if any of you guys are watching, welcome to the stream, though. Hopefully, it looks good. But basically, I'll make sure the mic's working. All right, the mic is working. Another thing I'm looking at here is the Ripple still maintaining these highs against Ethereum, although it is down 22%. So I don't know if Ripple is going to struggle in the coming days, but I mean it possibly could, just because we are having a pretty big red day for it, because it couldn't I just had to maintain the highs, but it really couldn't maintain the second place position. I think it will still be relevant or like somewhat high of a price. But I really don't think that we will see Ripple maintain the second place spot. This just won't happen, in my opinion. It'll be pretty hard to, just in my opinion, because Ethereum is just too big of a network, honestly, overall. Let's see what you guys. Yeah. Oh, what? No wonder. There we go. Wow, okay, so yeah, I just had the live stream on private, so sorry for anyone who was trying to watch. Sorry. I honestly had the live stream on private, I didn't even know. But yeah, like I said again, I'll go back to what I was saying here, if you guys start joining. I was wondering why there's no one in here. But yeah, it should be public now. I don't think anyone's still watching yet, but yeah, it was on private. I know a couple of you guys were talking before I started the stream on here, or I started it, then ended it, and then now it's back. So, make sure it's live actually this time. It should be live now. Alright, so I'm going to go back to what I was saying. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm going to repeat this. Bitcoin throughout, recently has found 50 days as a support level, as you can see right here. Probably ever since, actually even back here. When times we broke through, we did really kind of bounce back up right away. But like throughout this bull run we've seen here, we've seen Bitcoin find support at the 50-day constantly, in several different occasions here. You can even spot the ones recently, which are the most, as the wicks drop down when the price gets more volatile. We see it bounce off once, twice, and then today it actually did too for today's price action. I'm assuming they did add a new candle for today. I don't know how what the time zone or whatever this uses, but yeah, for today's candle we're looking pretty good so far. Yeah. Let's take a look at the market here. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of green come back just as Bitcoin's rising. It's kind of like a roller coaster right now in terms of prices, even for altcoins. We're kind of just going up and down, which isn't a bad thing at all, actually. It's good for swing trading, actually. People are probably swing trading the hell out of their coins right now. And some coins are doing very, very good. So, Funfair, wow. I really didn't see the potential in the casino coins, but Funfair looks pretty cool. I don't know. I guess Bitcoin gambling is more popular than I think, but wow, Funfair is a pretty cool coin too, because I don't know. They just have a cool like gambling area you can choose. Like it's just like 3D. It's pretty cool. As you can see, it's just like a little casino website here. I like it. It's not too bad. If I were to gamble, I'd probably come on here. It'd be pretty dope. Let's look at the 1 hour. Or no, let's look at the 15-minute. Sometimes the 15-minute for Bitcoin's a little too broad, but you can spot cool trends on here. Yeah, it's starting to bounce back up. I think this is when it hit the support level here. Actually, this is probably the 50-day hit right here. I'm gonna double check it. Let's put the 50-day. Why does the 50-day keep on? Oh no, it's right here. I see it. It's already on. Yeah, I kind of bounced right off. This is a little too specific just because it's a 15-minute chart. But as you can see, the 15 days came around and kind of supported it a little bit. One day. Here's the 1 day, like I said. Just right here, the bounce off. 1 hour. Wow. Oh, it's a 50-hour. Okay, I see what it is. So yeah, it's not the 50-day, it's a 50-hour because I'm on the hourly chart. So these indicators will be different. But the daily, yeah, looking good. Oh, thoughts on Electronium? Oh, what's up? Sorry, dude, I didn't even see you. If you watched my other video, dude, I would literally tell you Electronium is a good buy definitely for the long term, or at least a couple months, 3 months, 4 months, just because of its low volume. That it needs a high. It obviously needs more volume in order for it to go up, because as you can see, a $5 million volume compared to 391,000 million, market cap is pretty ridiculous. And it makes sense because it's only on Cryptopia. So I talked about this in my altcoins buy right now. I think part 1, and yeah, I think Electronium's pretty cool. It's not too bad. I think it's especially in the mobile universe of cryptocurrency, it'll be pretty cool. It's probably will be one of the leading mobilized cryptocurrencies. You just got to keep in mind that doesn't have it's only listed on one exchange with 4 different pairings with little to no volume. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Other than that, it's a great coin. I don't know why it's not listed on any other exchange, especially for how big it is. But I feel like if this got listed on Bittrex, or I think it'd probably get listed on Bittrex before Binance, it'd probably do really good, or at least hit PTC or some like other exchange. To be honest, I think this market cap is just from how good the ICO did. It was probably one of the best ICO raised coins. It was really hyped. Everyone was really hyped about it. So that's probably why the market cap's so high. Yo, what up, man? How do you pronounce your name? Is it But overall, yeah, dude, I like Electronium. If you're holding this long term, you'll be set, dude. I'm telling you, it's a great coin. I'm being completely honest with you. Definitely something you should hold on to until it gets on a new exchange, because there's no way it's just gonna stay on Cryptopia anytime. Like for the next month or two, I'd be very surprised if it was just only on Cryptopia. Especially since it's ranked 53, and it's mineable, and it's it's a pretty heavily adopted coin in my opinion. It's just in terms of exchange wise, you can't really buy it on any other exchange but Cryptopia, and I think Cryptopia is a pretty bad exchange. But that's just me. But yeah, that's nothing to do with the coin. That's just the exchange. I just think it needs to get off this exchange or stay on the exchange, but add a new exchange on there like Vitrex or HitBTC. I don't know, KubeCoin. I don't really care what exchange. Just get on a different exchange because Cryptopia gets absolutely no volume actually. To be honest, and it's not Electroneum's fault. I'm sure they're trying to get on other exchanges. It just takes a while. The whole exchange adding process takes forever. I don't know if you guys realize that, but it takes a long ass time because they have to pay a pretty high to get listed on the exchange. It's kind of expensive, so and it comes out of developers' pockets. I don't pronounce it. Ha. What do you think about Packcoin? Oh, were you the same guy that asked me this last stream? If you are, dude, I didn't realize Packcoin's actually the highest circulating supply in the whole market, and let me double check that still is. I don't know if. 1 second, dude. Sorry, I had to switch the screens here. Circulating supply. Yeah, it is. So yeah, Packcoin is still the highest supply. Oops. Yeah. I did some research on it last stream, and to be honest with you, I've not looked at it since last stream. So let me go remind myself what it is. The high supply is definitely, honestly, I'm gonna say it right now, and to be honest with you guys, it actually can attract people with 3 trillion supply. Just to be honest, because people like these extremely cheap coins for some reason. It's just a fad that's going on right now. To be honest with you, it's a very low supply or very low market cap. Excuse me, not low supply. Obviously, a high supply. Yeah, it's only in Cryptopia with Dogecoin. That's interesting. Dogecoin's the highest pairing with it. That's very interesting. Yeah, I remember that some dude on my last stream told me about this actually, and it looks like an interesting website. I can tell there's probably since you're the second person that's asked me this, is some random Packcoin that's not very high market cap. I can tell they have a pretty solid community. No, I'm new, bro. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, dude, I honestly, it doesn't look too bad, especially for a low market cap coin like this. You can definitely make some gains off this. For it to get really a lot of attention, it just needs to be added in more exchanges. It's like the same problem with Electroneum, but Electroneum has a huge market cap. To be honest, dude, I can't tell you a whole lot about this coin because I haven't looked at it just because it's so low on the list. But, maybe I'll take a look at it because you're the second person that's asked me, so I swear. Some other dude asked me this exactly the same question in my last stream. I don't really understand this background here. I'm assuming they're like getting together or something. Looks pretty cool though. I'm trying to remember what it was. I can't find their white paper. Whatever. If you want to tell me what it is, bro, I'll look into it. I remember I looked into it last stream. I just don't have a pretty bad memory of it. So, but yeah, thank you for the suggestion there. What coins have been in the highest upside in your opinion? Talking highest reward potential, percent of icon rate. Oh, okay, so I like what coins did you say? Talking highest reward potential. Are you saying they've had the highest, or like they have potential to be high, or are you saying I'm assuming you're saying the potential that has to be high out of these coins. That's a good list of coins, honestly. You have Icon, Rayblocks, or Ryblocks, whatever you call it. I know what that is. Ripple, IOTA, Substratum, Dragon Chain, Cardano, Electroneum, and Request Token. All those are really solid coins. If that's your portfolio, man, you'll be in 2018. That's a good solid list. Dragon Chain's pretty interesting because I've heard a lot of good things about it. Aren't they with Disney or something? They're part of. There's something about Disney with them. I remember reading about. I don't know if that's just a speculation, but I remember when this just got added to CoinMarketCap. Yeah, that's what I noticed about it. It's a lot of this market, guys, is just speculation, and you guys probably might notice that at this point. When people that don't really know too much about cryptocurrency, you'll notice there's a lot of speculation. Even like any type of news will bring a coin's value up. Yeah, the former devs are former Disney devs. Okay, that makes sense because I was wondering why. I don't know. It looks like, yeah, I could tell this is like a Disney coin. Blockchain business magic, yeah. Let's see the team. I just want to see the team. Yeah, Overstock Coinbase. Oh, you worked at Coinbase too. Cool. That's not bad. Walt Disney Company. Yeah, these are definitely the type of people that work at Disney. I can definitely see already. Oh, Poe. I've never heard of that, Jay. Let me take a look at that. But yeah, answering your other question, dude. Yeah, that's a great portfolio. Honestly, the highest upside, in my opinion, reward potential out of those coins. I don't want to tell you what to buy because those coins are really good, and I want you to just keep with that portfolio if that's your portfolio. I would say Icon for 2018 for the long term will do really, really well. It's just a prediction. I'm not, obviously I don't know for sure, but I like Ryblox, or Rayblocks. I'm just calling it Ryblox. That's just how I pronounce it. Will do really, really well too since it's like a third generation crypto, similar to Cardano. And you have Cardano too, so that's good. Ripple, IOTA, Substratum, Ripple doing really well recently. I don't know when you bought into that, but yeah, you definitely made some good gains off of that. If you did buy early, IOTA, I don't know when you bought into that either, but you would have made some good gains. Substratum, a very, very good crypto, probably one of my favorites too. Decentralized internet, Dragon Chain looks pretty cool. Cardano, excuse me. You just put Cardano, so it threw me off. I was like, is it named Cardano? I don't think it's named Cardano. Electronium. Really, a lot of growth potential right there in Request Token. Honestly, I haven't looked too much into Request Token. I need to look into Request Token. So many people ask me about Request Token too. I have honestly, guys, not looked into it. It's too high. It's like the market cap's high enough to where I should definitely look at it. Here, I'll go down the list. So I'll look at Embercoin. I'll look at Poe for you, Jay. So Embercoin, 52%. Wow. Okay, yeah. If you're buying it, this is a good dip right here. Not it's decent, actually decent volume for not having a market cap. Actually, 2 million. That's not too bad actually. Especially in 24, that's pretty good. Hopefully this isn't a pump and dump. I'm kind of scared to. Wow, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this coin looks like it got pump and dumped recently. Is that how you've heard of it? Holy shit, dude! This coin went fucking to the roof. Yeah, it's on Cryptopia and Coins Markets. Okay. Yeah, two very, very small. One pretty small exchange and one very, very small exchange. Coins Markets. That's like the only exchange. Coins Markets, guys, is like the only exchange with staking built into the exchange. So basically, you can hold the coin on your exchange and stake all the coins on it. If I remember correctly. If this is the right exchange I'm talking about, yeah, that's basically what Coins Markets can do. Yeah, I remember this exchange. Yeah, I've used it before. Low fees and proof of staking. And the fees are pretty low, but the withdrawal fee is kind of ridiculous for Bitcoin. So I would definitely recommend withdrawing with Litecoin on this exchange, especially if you have it on here. I'm pretty sure you probably have it on Cryptopia though. Yeah, I mean, if you're buying at 52% discount, but I'm not surprised it's at 52% just simply because it's such a look at this pump recently. What's the all price action? Is it just like a? I mean, it was kind of had stabilized price right here, and the market cap was fairly high. It doesn't have a market cap because it doesn't have a circulating supply. It looks like, but the volume's decent, and I'm assuming that's just because there's a lot of hype around it. Just something that simply just got pumped. But don't get. I wouldn't really get caught up with these small coins. It depends how much money you have, and like I want to be honest with you guys, it really depends how much money you have if you really want to get involved with the risky stuff like this. But it's whatever is a lot of money to you. I wouldn't recommend putting it into this like coins like this, but it's up to you guys. Super pumping. Are you serious? Did he catch? He probably caught this wave right here, huh? Right here. You can easily see that. All right, let me look at Poe. I noticed this guy. I noticed you, Jay. You've been watching my videos recently. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my videos recently. You guys have been killing it. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm looking to stream a lot more. I'll probably stream like every couple days or so. So. You guys are definitely the first people to watch the streams on CoinCoverage here. All right, yeah, let me look on the stream. My head's hurting looking at it. So I have two screens right here. My head keeps hurting when I look at it. Oh, it's a poet. Oh, okay, Poe Diet. I've definitely heard of this. Wow, dude. Holy shit. Wait, hold up. That's a lot of volume, dude. Wow. That is hella volume. Wow. It has more volume than the market cap. That's interesting. That's really weird, actually. But anyways, yeah, this looks like it's been doing very, very good lately. Are you into this, Jay, right now? Or are you, like, looking to buy it? Holy shit, it's freezing in my room. I might have to put a jacket on. But, yeah. Wow, it really rallied recently. It's doing really well the last 7 days. What is this? I honestly don't know what it is, but I've seen it on here before. Public. Yeah, I'm assuming it's something about poetry. Your own content.
As digitalizing the Bitcoin blockchain, Poet embeds unique fingerprints of all digital assets directly into the blockchain, along with information and data, like when and where it was originally published.
I'm not gonna watch the whole thing.
It's a massive volume of digital assets, performing financial exchanges right through the platform. Journalists, writers, and content creators are able to create what we call immutable portfolios of their work to store all of their content and access a global network of publishers for future distribution. And digital publishers receive end-to-end transparency, generating a detailed view into the integrity of the content's origin. It's
pretty cool. So it's kind of like a decentralized sharing network for your content. That's pretty cool. This kind of reminds me. Let me see. Let me look at more about it. White paper. I'm actually pretty interested in this. Hold up, guys. I'm going to see what this is, actually. Just real quick, and I'll go to get your other questions here. Hey, about good content menu. You just got a sub. Hey, thank you, Carlos. Really appreciate that. Yeah, you caught it. Oh, that makes sense. I'm going to keep watching your streams. You're chill as fuck. Thanks you, bro. I really appreciate that. Yeah, hey Jay, I really like this, man. Honestly, to be honest with you, I've seen it before. I've definitely seen it doing very, very well recently. When I take a look at the 24-hour changes. Wow, this is a long white paper too. Okay. Obviously, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm just gonna scroll through and see, just get a a glimpse of what it is. Oh, here is the white paper. Okay, I think it was explaining what a white paper was up here. That's pretty interesting. A lot of people don't really necessarily know what a white paper is, so. Abstract introduction. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's like a decentralized content sharing with data backed behind it, so you know where in the origin you know where it's from. That's pretty cool, actually. I actually really like this. It kind of reminds me of Steam. Is it similar to Steam? Is it relatively similar, Jay? I'm sure you know more about this than me. Of the coin itself, if you invest in it, I recommend you always read the white paper before you invest into any crypto. They have a roadmap too. Yeah, this looks really cool, actually. And it looks like it has a relatively low market cap in comparison to Steam. Except Steam, I feel like Steam is more digital. It's more of videos and is this more of a English type of work, like a poet? Because I'm looking at the name poet, and I'm thinking of someone sharing their writing to someone else, or their their novels or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I've literally never looked into this coin at all. But from what I'm getting at, it looks like the same thing as the same concept as Steam, maybe for just being more of a maybe historical point of view. I don't know. I read that. Just timestamps. Ebooks such as Red Cotton. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. So yeah, I was thinking more of ebooks. Okay, that's the word I was looking for. Digital, books. And I couldn't obviously ebooks. Yeah, bro, it looks really cool. To be honest with you, when did you invest in this, Jay? If you don't mind sharing. I just want to know. If you caught this 80% wave, that's good. If you're looking to invest now, I'd maybe wait for a pullback, definitely, 80%. It will definitely have a red day pretty soon, unless it keeps rallying. I mean, I thought, you know, Ripple was gonna have a red day, like a very, very strong red day, but eventually it kind of did. All right, let's go up to look at the questions. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna try and answer all the questions. You guys would recommend me a cryptocurrency to look at, and I'll give you my perspective on it. Just mine though. Just like I don't really know every crypto, but you know, it's good for you guys to share coins that you know, and I can share coins that I know to you guys. Ugh. Yeah, but looks good. Stack token. James, he wants me to look at stack token. Is that even a? Oh, you want me? Is this an ICO, James, or is it on CoinMarketCap? Verge back at it again, maybe. Probably, honestly. Yep. Still continues to go up, and it continues to amaze me, honestly. I can't believe that Dogecoin fork is actually doing this well. But yeah, the volume's definitely there. They're listed on all the big exchanges. That's a key ingredient too. But yeah, Verge is just, I don't know, just the number seems to be the highest volume, buying volume of privacy cryptocurrency right now. It's even being Monero's volume. But typically Monero doesn't get that much volume in terms of trading, just because people like to hodl Monero for long term, it seems like. But Verge, I think, is more of getting pumped extremely hard right now. Especially ever since the John McAfee thing, this coin has just been skyrocketing. They did release something new today. I'm pretty sure if you go on a CoinMarketCalendar, we'll take a look at CoinMarketCalendar. We can see. I'm pretty sure they had something. Yeah, so they have a lot of things that came out today. I've noticed too is they have the Wraith protocol, which is something everyone's been hyped for. Even though the validation's been pretty low, it's kind of weird. And then the wallets and mining releases. I don't know if that came out today. But they have a lot of stuff releasing today. There's also, tomorrow, excuse me, tomorrow, December 31st. Or if you're I'm in Mountain Time, so tomorrow, yeah, December 31st, we'll see some new stuff added to Verge. So I'm assuming people are getting hyped for that. But yeah, if you guys ever want to look at like upcoming events for cryptocurrency, I recommend looking at CoinMarketCalendar. Simply because literally you can just put any coin. So if I wanted to look at Neo or something, you click on it, you can search. You can put a lot of filters on your search just to see when the upcoming stuff is. They're doing a London meetup, Dublin meetup, and then they have a hot or a flame symbol for something, a hot event that's coming up that could make a pretty big impact in the market. So yeah, if you guys want CoinMarketCalendar.com, it's CoinMarketCal.com. A lot of people don't know about this, so I'm just showing you guys this little cool community-driven calendar. And we can even look at Verge, for example, and you can even put like release, rebranding, coin supply, exchange, conference, community event, other. You can sort by last added host hot events. What days, what year, past events. You can do anything on here, so it's pretty cool. And typically all the big events will be listed on here, so you'll see most of them. Good for swing trading, especially, because you can you can just look at upcoming events. That's how I spot a lot of my good coins too. I look on here. You should do your own research too. They do provide proof that it's actually happening. As you can see, you kind of have to on this website. In the source, it'll take you to whatever website it says it on. And obviously the Wraith protocol on this news outlet. I got 3 cents. Thanks, man. Oh, no problem, Jay. Hopefully I gave you some, insight. You got You got 3 cents? Damn, bro, you've been doing good. Goodbye, dude. Did you? Wow, good job, dude. I'm proud of you, Jay. Good job, man. Potcoin. I'll take a look at it. I know what Potcoin is, obviously, but just from the name itself, just basically a spend-me-on coin, but it seems to do very well, even though there's been a lot of doubters. It's nothing. The technology isn't really, there's nothing really. It's basically a copy paste of Bitcoin with a pot in front of it. Instead of Bitcoin, but it's I don't know. It's pretty cool. Especially the marijuana industry. People don't really know that this coin really isn't like anything like there's no like new technology built into the coin where it's like super privacy, you know, implementation or whatever. But it's still pretty cool. I mean, people that like pot like to buy it seems like, and it seems like the marijuana community, everyone knows about Potcoin, and there's a lot of people that smoke weed, so you'll see a lot of people that know about this coin. So personally, you can get into good pumps through this coin. In my opinion, the price will never really be stable. It's really volatile. It's really risky to invest in, especially at this price. I would not recommend buying it. But then again, it's not a horrible coin like people make it to be. Just because you can, there's a lot of, it's all, you know, it's if marijuana gets legalized, I'm sure that would go up, or in the whole United States or whatever. It's just kind of like a coin for that, you know, kind of investing in the marijuana industry a little bit with, but you know, not the technology for it isn't anything like spectacular. So just keep that in mind. Just keep in mind that there's nothing like special about Potcoin at all, except that it's just a coin that's in Potcoin. So I don't know. It's just a silly coin. But you know, it's doing pretty well. It's like 150 ranked market cap. It's higher than Wahby. I don't know this. That kind of pisses me off. Actually, I'm a big fan of Wahby. Yep, it has a higher market cap than Wahby. So that gives you a good perspective on where Wahby could head, guys. I'm telling you right now. If you guys don't know, I'm a pretty big Wahby shill. All right, let's see if you guys have any question. Icon, ICX. Yep, I love Icon. Going into 2018, this will probably be a big winner. Yeah, I think not really much to say. The technology speaks for itself. The volume needs to be higher. The volume needs to be a little bit more volume, in my opinion. 65 million is not really much. I'm assuming that's why it's only up 2%. And more exchanges, too. And it's only ranked 21 on this many exchanges. It's pretty crazy. So it's the same problem it has with Electroneum. It needs more exchanges and also needs maybe some South Korean influence in here. I don't really see any Korean pairings, even though Binance is, you know, somewhat of an international exchange. Not really. It's more westernized, in my opinion. But yeah, you definitely need, you know, some South Korean volume in here. So although OKX is a South or international exchange, I'm pretty sure in South Korea it is. North Korea. I like how they put North Korea. That's funny. And United States of America. Wow, that's bullshit. So I can't use the exchange, but you can definitely buy on Binance, which is cool. But yeah, I need some more South Korean volume, like a major South Korean exchange, maybe, you know, BitHum or something supporting. I definitely could see BitHum supporting it, definitely. BitHum doesn't even have Neo on it yet. I'm pretty surprised. And BitHum has a lot of volume. I think getting added on BitHum is more significant than Binance and Bittrex simply because BitHum has less coins, so there's more volume going to the specific, you know, 11 coins they have rather than the hundreds that Bittrex and Binance have. So you guys got to keep that in mind. Let me scroll down here. Check out Sun and OMG and Neo. Ooh, I can talk to you guys a lot about that, but I've seen this before too, man. It's too low of a market cap for me to really know a lot about, because I don't really know a lot about any other coin besides the top 100 really, but I've heard of it. I definitely see this on the list, and it's beating Wahby, so it's pissing me off. You know, I want Wahby to do good. So BTC price has really maintained it. Wow, ever since June. I think it's looking to break out. The only reason it's up 6%, it's kind of following Bitcoin value. I think this would be a decent hedge against Bitcoin if you would have held it. Obviously, you want to gain Bitcoin value, but a good Bitcoin, hedger is, in my opinion, a coin that can stay relatively the same USD value and follow Bitcoin's movement. This doesn't seem to be doing it really, but as you can see, the Bitcoin line is just constantly going like sideways. It's not really a good thing in my opinion, because the whole point of the whole point of altcoins is to beat out Bitcoin. Otherwise, there's no point in even buying altcoins. But let me look at the technology. That's just the TA. That's all I can really do on that, because it's just a flat line basically. Supercomputer. Okay. Cool. So supercomputer is like Golem kind of. I'm assuming I'm getting the Golem feel to it already, just with the term supercomputer. Although the supercomputer can do something relatively different. Oh wow, someone developed value to force up to. That's pretty cool. So they each do their own thing. So this guy controls the smart contracts, the core, the wallets. Cool. I like how they do that. A lot of people don't really separate them into columns like that. Sorry about my chair. I'll stop going back on it. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool website. I like the team, how the team is set up here. I like the color scheme too. It's pretty nice. Where's the overview? What is it? Is it just a supercomputer for super organized network for mining? Uses. Oh, here we go. Site hosting application. Oh, so it's kind of like a smart contract platform, supercomputer, all in one type of deal. I'm seeing here. Video streaming, video rendering, miners. What? Any smart device, CPU, GPU, PlayStation, even smartphone located anywhere you can take a bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a PlayStation. I like how they put PlayStation there. That's pretty funny. Oh, it's like an application pool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I could definitely see this doing decent. I mean, going in 2018, I don't know if the supercomputer network will do very well. You got to hope Golem does well for this to really take off. Golem needs some attention, in my opinion, and I think Golem is kind of low key doing pretty good, or will be doing pretty good going into 2018. It's kind of been falling behind out in terms of Bitcoin value, but I believe it can reach this high of Bitcoin as long as the supercomputer industry. Meets its standards, to be honest. Neo and OMG. So Neo OMG. All right, so Neo obviously gonna go up, especially going into 2018. A lot of YouTubers have mentioned that this coin just cannot miss out on the Bitcoin rally that's going on, still going on in my opinion, the altcoin rally, and China wants a piece of that cake. And honestly, Neo is starting to recover some of its BTC losses recently, and that's good. To be honest, it's still fairly cheap in BTC value. You're buying at a huge discount compared to up here. So I was one of the original buyers of Neo before when it was Ant shares, and this is the first coin I made good money on. But we need more volume first of all. Definitely pretty low volume for a coin this big. More exchanges. We need bigger exchanges. Like I don't see BitHum on here. I don't see. You need the big three are BitHum, Bitfinex. Oh, there's Bitfinex right there. Sorry, BitHum, Coinbase. I don't think Coinbase is kind of a toss up. It's not it's Coinbase. Like they only have 4 coins. But yeah, you need some of those really big exchanges. Although it does have Binance and Bittrex and Bitfinex. We just need that. We need probably a BitHum listing, and then probably more ICOs on the platform, and then a what was I gonna say? Fuck. Some news and Chinese integration into the coin, which it's meant to be a Chinese international smart contract platform. But also it's also meant to be a smart contract platform for anyone really want to use. Because of its simple, universal coding language that you can use with it. So that's one thing Neo really, improves upon, especially against Ethereum. But yeah, obviously, this needs more volume and more exchanges. Obviously, it has a lot of decent exchanges already, a lot of pairings too. But you need the big BitHum. I think BitHum is kind of what the aim you need to get here. It says Qtum was at on BitHum, and Qtum's been doing very, very well. I don't know if it's ahead of Neo, but Qtum has been doing pretty, pretty good. Can you guys hear the music in the background? Sorry about that. I'm listening to some music, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but yeah, let me know if you guys can hear that or not. But yeah, Qtum has been catching up with Bitcoin or Neo, and Qtum is similar. It's a Neo. I would say it's a pretty good competitor against Neo. It has BitHum on it. It just doesn't have. I don't think it's on. Oh yeah, it's on BitHum. It needs exchanges like BitHum to be added. A lot of South Korean volume to be implemented. Even though BitHum's not necessarily a Chinese exchange, I do think a lot of Chinese people use it using VPNs and such, in my opinion. A lot of volume coming out from there. I think that's like the #1 international exchange. And you get gas for holding Neo. That's even better. I love gas too. Gas is a very, very undervalued coin, and especially in comparison to this Neo price. Where's gas at? Is gas really this low? My God, dude. Look at this, 27 bucks. That's it. Only $250 million market cap. That's literally nothing, dude. And gas might like fall in below the top 100 here. Quant Stamp is killing it, dude. I love Quant Stamp. Holy shit. Hopefully you guys listen to me in my part 2 video, or part 1, was it part 1? By Quant Stamp, because Quant Stamp has been killing it, especially in December. Ethos already doing very, very well since I had my video too. I really like Ethos too. Superman shielded the fuck out of Ethos completely. Or Bitcoins. I'll call it Bitcoins too, because a lot of people don't know. You know, they're the same thing. This is a rebrand. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I think I'm nearing 900 subscribers. Let's see. I'm going to get back to you guys' altcoin suggestions here. I'm at 883. So if you guys have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys hit that sub button. Go check out my recent videos. I do a lot of videos on altcoins if you guys are interested, and Bitcoin too. Alrighty. Let's see. Zcoin, a nominated with low supply. Zcoin, yeah. Privacy coins, there's actually quite a lot of market, more than people think. I don't want the redundancy of the privacy coin to be over, you know. The low supply though, definitely here. 114 bucks. Makes sense why it's so high. Pretty decent volume, not too bad. Listen on good exchanges. I think this coin, just by the looks of it, needs more of uniqueness to it. There's so many like privacy coins, to be honest with you, that are pretty high in value. You know, this looks pretty cool. I like the low supply. That definitely attracts me. Kind of reminds me of Zcash back when beginning when I started cryptocurrency or trading. It was about this price. But let me look at the website here. I like the interface. This is actually really nice. And ooh, moving interface. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, just a privacy coin, looks to be. Zero protocol, private financial trading. Cool, dude. I actually really like this. Look at the team. They have a fucking tortoise as that guy's picture. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, privacy coins have, you know, everyone really knows what a privacy coin is. Don't really need to get too much into this, but yeah, it looks to have be doing very, very well recently, picking up some BTC value along with good USD too. Up 3% for the day. I would definitely wait for. Let me look at the 7-day here. Looks to be keeping its highs too. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad of a buy, honestly. I thought I didn't want this to go straight up and then fall back down. It didn't really do that. Kind of double topped right here, came down, and then didn't really do much. But this is a 7-day chart. You gotta keep in mind. So the price action is very little, but looks pretty cool. I like it. Not too bad. When did it come out on here? Wow, it's fairly old. It's over a year old. It did really, really well when it first came out back here. Wow. Dude, this coin was so cheap. Holy shit. Oh my god. See, this is the growth of crypto, guys. It was like $5 It was literally less than a penny back here. Holy shit, dude. That's unbelievable. It just shows you the gains you can make. You'd be looking to a good coin. Although it would have been very risky to buy back there. Zcoin. Guys, thoughts on the Bitcoin FUD in the mainstream media? They'll always continue to FUD it, dude. The mainstream media is linked by banks and the government, and they all hate Bitcoin. So even though they're probably low-key buying it to make some gains, but just like Jamie Dimon did. But yeah, honestly, the mainstream media never listened to him for anything. Like the last year's election, it's the same shit. You know, they like centralization. A lot of them are liberals. No offense if you're liberal or not, but they don't like shit like this. They don't like cryptocurrency. Although they're gonna have to deal with it in the future when this becomes maybe possibly mainstream. That's just prediction, all speculation. But they're obviously gonna FUD it until it comes about. So until the point where there'll be so much demand for it, they'll probably have to get into it in some way, shape or form, or I don't know. So just keep that in mind. Oh, I deleted the YouTube thing. Did I? No. But yeah, any news outlet that says Bitcoin is a bubble or whatever, just ignore them. I mean, it could be a bubble. It could come down one day. I really doubt it, to be honest. There's just so many people that are so confident in Bitcoin that the price itself, I mean, Bitcoin's price is kind of, it's getting a little wacky. I think it has a good price action right here in the low 10,000 range. But when it starts in 20K, then it gets a little over exuberant in my opinion. But then again, it's cryptocurrency; anything can really happen. But we're getting a nice little correction going on within the past couple weeks, in my opinion. Especially since the after resistance at 20K. Actually, I can show you here. The 50-day, like I said earlier in the stream, I don't know if you guys saw, but the 50-day is definitely something to look at, especially when you're looking at Bitcoin's price action and looking at support and where to buy. You should keep adding to your Bitcoin position. Oh, this is not the. This is the 9-day 50. Keep buy at these 50-day moving average dips here. This would be a decent price to buy. As you can see with the 50-day curving up. If it fell below the 50-day, it usually tends to come right above it, as you can see here. And then right here, bounce right out the 50-day once again, going back up. Head and shoulders pattern, typically a bearish thing, but it's looking pretty good in my opinion. Right here bounced right here. The 50-day is just common support level for Bitcoin, even throughout common support right here. If it falls below, it typically comes right back up within a couple days. So common support level, we're seeing a lot of support, especially recently, as the price gets very, very high. So in these big candles. So yeah, any mainstream news outlet, they don't invest in Bitcoin. They don't do shit, dude. They just talk about news. So don't listen to them. Thoughts about Tittycoin TTC? That's funny. Wait, hold up. QSP. Yeah, I love QSP too. Shinobi. I love QSP. QSP is needed in a smart contract platform. Tittycoin. So Tittycoin. Let me delete all these. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, Andre messaged me on Sonam website. Tittycoin. I'll take a look at Tittycoin just for you, bro. I mean, I probably would look at this by myself, but I'll take a look at it. So Tittycoin is actually legit Tittycoin, and I like the logo. Up 55%. Wow. Wow. What happened here? Just went like 10x just randomly. I'll look at the website. It should be funny. Official currency, naughty but classy. So it's run by a group of committed, talented, approachable programmers, web developers, project management, customer service experience. Interesting. It's on YoBit. It's claiming a place among the 100 most popular digital currencies. Interesting. A lot of wallets, actually. Holy shit. Wow, are these? That's interesting. As on Linux, wallet, Windows, and Mac. Paper wallet, GitHub. Paper wallet, and wow, they have a paper wallet too. Cool. Oh yeah, that's interesting. 55% today. Did you just look at the gainers tab? I like Wahby. Any love for Substratum? Obviously, dude. Wow, Substratum is the shit. Decentralized internet is definitely something that we need, especially going to net neutrality. Whether you're for or against it, it's definitely needed for both sides. So, cool. Good question, dude. I like Wahby. Yeah, I like Wahby too. Wahby is a good coin, and there's a lot of reasons why I like Wahby. Every stream I talk about Wahby. I think you guys should think about buying it. Obviously, I'm not giving you financial advice, but you know, it's been beating on Bitcoin recently. Actually, as you can see here, the USD value fell below, but the Bitcoin value stayed relatively the same. So I did gain some good BTC values with this coin. It's hedging pretty well. It's not really following BTC's pattern. Typically, these low volume or these low market cap coins do that pretty well if the technology is somewhat there. Low supply, pretty decent volume. That's a 1/16 of the volume. I've seen the volume higher. I think the volume's just been dipping a little bit. But yeah, Wahby definitely a good contender for 2018. I'll probably put this on my January list personally. It needs more volume though. The volume is lacking, but obviously the volume's low because there's no exchanges. There's only one exchange, Binance. I don't even consider Ether Delta really an exchange, just because they have every ERC20 basically listed on there. So yeah, very, very low volume, low supply, low exchanges. It's low everything. Low price for what it's worth, should be. Wait, so can you guys hear the music or no? I'm really confused. Did anyone mention that? How about A and B? What Wahby's competition? A and B. Interesting. A and B. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, actually, honestly, the RFID thing is starting. Oh wait, come on, transfer. Oh, okay. Oh, I like their little. It's kind of fun. So yeah, it's about securing food and medicine. Basically, they're very similar to Wahby. Do they use RFID chips too, or is this? I don't think they really have a working product yet, do they? That's one thing I like about Wahby. To be honest, it has advantages over people like little startup ICOs like this, simply because they have the ability to have a. We can hear music. Oh shoot, I'll turn it on. But yeah, essentially, I think Wahby's advantage is really the only RFID chip to have, or RFID token to have a working product. And a lot of coins in this market don't really have working product and a lot of speculation. But that's the same thing with Wahby. It has a working product and it's speculation. So yeah, it's kind of the best of both worlds, and it's listed on hardly any exchanges. But yeah, this even has more exchanges than Wahby. Even has hit BTC, and I think if Wahby gets listed on hit BTC, it'd do pretty well too. Neo over XRP, yes, definitely Neo over XRP. Obviously, I don't really like the centralized expression XRP gives people, or gives cryptocurrency users. And I don't know, Ripple has a bad taste in my mouth, kind of. I just don't really like what it's for. It's like everything a cryptocurrency really shouldn't be, in my opinion. It's not really decentralized at all. It's used by banks. It's just everything that you're trying to avoid in a cryptocurrency. So that's not really a cryptocurrency. Not mineable. There's nothing. It's just kind of a weird coin with a very, very high supply and a high total supply and a high max supply. This is a little fishy right here. The total supply and the high circulating supply is a little weird. So I don't know where the third of their coin, or the other 60% of the coins are, but they're somewhere. But yeah, Neo is a good buy, in my opinion, going into 2018. This China coming back into the market Neo will hit $200. I'm telling you right now, Neo has a lot of potential. I don't want to make you to FOMO into Neo. I mean, obviously this price could go down in the short term. This is a 10% increase, so you have to keep in mind when you're buying into this. Metal versus Ethos, since they're both coming out with working products in Q1. I like Metal too. To be honest with you, I like Metal. Ethos, in my opinion, they're both very, very similar. I do like Metal's interface as well. They're actually both attacking very, very similar issues, which is basically connecting the digital wallet to cryptocurrency users. And although I do like metal, I do think Ethos will probably do very, very well. Although metals, I think, is a much older cryptocurrency, dating back. Oh, not really. It's fairly new. I thought it was older than this. But Ethos, I think Ethos is fairly new too. Or am I wrong? I don't know. They're about relatively the same. Actually, came out the same exact time, which is back in July. Oh yeah, same process. I think they'll both do fairly well. I don't think really one will do significantly better than the other, because there's a lot of different. For one to do very, very well, there really has to be some other aspect or uniqueness to it to really drive up the price comparison to the other, because they're both really relatively doing the same thing. I don't even think. But this could be cool. You rewards for your energy spent. It's kind of like, that's interesting. But these mobile wallets are definitely going to do fairly well when cryptocurrency becomes a really big mainstream thing, in my opinion. And if you guys are doing this stream, don't forget to subscribe to me. I upload daily cryptocurrency content. You know, I live stream every now and then. I'm trying to build my live streams more, get a new interface, because this interface is kind of boring. It's just my video interface is what I use to record my videos on the same interface. But yeah. Alright guys, so any other altcoins you guys want to check out? Cardano's been killing it, passing Litecoin, looks like. And Litecoin is actually pretty falling pretty far behind. Yeah, $224, pretty cheap actually. I'm so used to seeing Litecoin like $50 that it's just weird for it to see it in like really big triple-digit ranges. And it looks overpriced to me. Sorry guys, I just gotta do something real quick. 1 second. Alright. So how's everyone doing? Let's see any questions on here. Neo and Ripple price prediction. Alright, I'll give you a price prediction. Although take it with a grain of salt, because it's a year in cryptocurrency is a long time, dude. Like there's the coins that can like come up, and there's coins that can fall apart. So I'm gonna give you a prediction, but dude, if I'm wrong, don't kill me if you're gonna hold for a year, because that's a very long time, you know, to hold a cryptocurrency, even though you should be holding long term. I would say Ripple in a year from now. Oh, dude, you guys are gonna get mad at me when I say these prices. I don't want to be biased either, so I don't know. It's hard to be like, yo, like you can't ask any YouTuber predictions in a year, because that's a long time, dude. There's so much shit that can happen in a year for cryptocurrency. Charge my phone here. Yeah, but a year, you guys need to keep in mind, a year is a super long time. Even some people can't even hold a coin longer than a week. So just, if I had to predict Ripple in a year, I would say it would probably be at $10. Simply because, you know, if the whole market goes up, I think the whole market will be extremely up in a year. I'm not saying I'm super confident in Ripple going up in the short term, but in a year it'll probably be about $10 in my opinion. I'm just guessing, guys. I'm not like saying I love Ripple or anything. It's just a guess. You know, I don't. That's the hard thing about price predictions, because I'll be biased towards coins. But I'm trying not to be biased. I'm trying to, you know, take it from a realistic standpoint. But I think it could 5x in a year. It can maybe go 10x. You know, no one really knows. It's a pretty popular coin right now. So for Neo, I would have to say, for prediction wise. So what's the supply? Oh man, I don't know, dude. Neo could Fuck, dude. You're giving me, this is hard. Neo in 20, dude, that's hard, dude. Holy shit. I really gotta think about this for a little bit. Neo in end of 2018, or by 2019, like this time of next year. Holy shit, dude. I don't know like what it could be. It'd probably be pretty high. Sorry guys, I just had to send a text to someone real quick. But anyways, yeah, Neo in 2019, beginning of 2019. I would probably have to guess. Here, let me pull up the calculator here. You know, you need to calculate the market caps. I can really estimate the market cap just because I can see. I think Neo next time this year will probably be as big as Ethereum. But Ethereum will probably still be bigger. Obviously, Ethereum will grow along with it. I think it'll probably be about a 14x for Neo for sure. It's gonna be around, I would say $1,000 if I had to predict Neo in 2018 or 2019. Just because I think China will really bring out some good ICOs coming built off the Neo platform, and I think China will come back into the game sometime in 2018. But don't quote me on that. All right, this is just a prediction. It's all speculation. I'm not like for sure. I don't have like a godlike a time teleporter that can just like go in the future a year from now and see what price it is. Just if it continues to do as well it's doing right now, it could easily be $1,000, and that's ridiculous. Like $1,000 Neo, that'd be insane. So I'm not saying to go out and buy Neo right now because you can definitely make gains better than Neo in the short term. But I think Neo is a fairly good cryptocurrency. I don't want to do a price prediction in 2018 is insane. Like I don't know. That's like the craziest question I've ever heard. A year price prediction. Wow. I know people like it. You like the price prediction because it really can make you some good money. No, it's just, dude. I'm not for sure, bro. Don't go like jumping into Neo right now instantly and you're like selling your house right now and going buy Neo. I'm just saying, like, if China really comes back in the game, they're gonna come back strong. And look. I don't know if you guys can see my webcam's in the way. China on blockchain, maybe in 2018. It's saying it right there. It says China may move to ban crypto activities in 2017, but that doesn't mean the country won't be a major player in the year ahead. Yeah, I agree. It's on CoinDesk too. Something to keep in mind. China will not miss out on cryptocurrency, guys. China loves this kind of shit. I really need like something for my back on this chair, dude. My chair isn't really like pushing all the way, so I'm like kind of forced to like hunch my back, and it hurts like oh man, it hurts so bad. How about a Packcoin, Timecoin? Baskarian. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Baskarian. I don't know. Just let me know how to pronounce it. But anyways, Packcoin. I talked about that earlier. Wow, you're like the third person to ask me that. Low supply. It actually has a low supply in the market. Don't expect this to be 1 cent anytime soon. Just letting you know. Just take it from a realistic standpoint. 3 trillion supply. It's the highest supply in the market. Although it's really prone to pump and dumps because of low volume and low market cap. So just keep that in mind. But I think it's a pretty decent coin. I mean, if you're trying to catch pump and dumps, it's pretty interesting. It looks like it got really pumped recently. So I don't know. Maybe that's why you've heard of it. Dimecoin. I can't predict the coin. I can't predict the price for this slow of a coin. To be honest with you. Dimecoin though, wow, you like these low supply coins, don't you, Baskarian? Holy shit, dude! Look at this chart. Oh my god, it's very pumpy. I mean, if you're like these risky coins, dude, go for it. Just try to buy. Just try to not buy at the top of these hills right here. review on Lunar Coin. Thoughts on Stellar Lumens. Stellar Lumens is a way better alternative to Ripple. I'll tell you that. I like Stellar way more than Ripple, although I don't like Ripple. Even though Ripple's been doing very well, I can tell Stellar is following Ripple's price action. It typically does. And you kind of, as Stellar Lumens buyer, you kind of went hoping Ripple does well because it always follows Ripple's price action. If you've noticed, because they're basically the same type of cryptocurrency for the banks and stuff. So make sure you're yeah, but I like Stellar. It's not too bad. I like it. I like it more than Ripple, definitely. Lunar Coin. I've heard of Lunar. It's like the red logo. Yeah, this one. Low market cap, decent volume for the low market cap. Doing pretty well recently. Kind of fell behind BTC value for a little bit there, but and I want to reiterate, guys. Make sure you guys you know, stack up that BTC value as much as possible. I'm talking about like your altcoin BTC worth. You want to make sure this is green too, not just the USD value, but make sure the BTC value is green too. You know. But yeah, Lunar. I like Lunar. I think it'll do pretty well going into 2018 as well. I can't do a full review on it right now, but since I'm live streaming, but you know, I'll take a peek at it more. I really haven't researched it completely, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the concept. IOTA. IOTA, I really liked IOTA. IOTA honestly is the coolest website out of any cryptocurrency, and I don't want to say the website has a big thing to do with the price action, a big deal, but the website's so fucking cool. I just love the website. It's so clean. They kind of got a lot of bad rep recently for, you know, their false partnership with Microsoft and the speculation, and they kind of admitted to, you know, how that was kind of false. But I think IOTA is the only coin in the market that doesn't use blockchain, which makes it unique in that aspect itself, and it's no trading fees. So that's really already really good for it. Thanks, bro. No problem, dude. Anytime. Not scaring. I noticed you've been investing in those little cheap cryptos. Just make sure the money you're investing, you're willing to lose as well. Just because it's pretty risky, buying those really cheap pumping up coins. But it's your money, dude. You do what you want to do. If you want to be risky and get those, easy 10x gains that could potentially, become 80% losses, then it's up to you, dude. But yeah, IOTA, I love IOTA. Cleanest website on the cryptocurrency market, and I don't think anyone can really argue with that. Very, very cool website. I instantly fell in love with this website. It just does. It's basically the Tangle. It's kind of like the similar to blockchain, but it's a different method that basically they make it so there's no fees, as you can see. It said right there. Microtransactions. It's cool, and there's voting, data transfer, part of Decred implemented into here. Pretty cool. I love IOTA. I always have. I always knew this would be a winner in the long term. I bought like 50 cents a while back ago, but didn't hold it, unfortunately. Otherwise, I regret it completely. I bought it at 50 cents, and I saw it hit like, what, $6? It's hard for me to buy at these prices because they're so high, but it looks like a pretty good buy right now, honestly. Really consolidating and maintaining these decent highs. It's actually like about 50% down from its high. So, I mean, IOTA wouldn't be too bad to buy right here, actually, to be honest with you guys. Okay, if I was looking to invest long-term in IOTA, this would be a good time to invest right here. Your top 3 altcoin picks for 2018. I'll make a video on that, Shinobi. I'm not going to reveal them just yet, but I'm a big Wahby fan. So hope you guys consider Wahby. I also like Substratum a lot. I don't think it'll be in my I don't know, 2018, dude. Substratum in January has a lot of stuff planned. Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, hodl over trading. You definitely want to hold coins long term rather than trade. I promise you guys. If you guys hold good cryptocurrencies long term that you personally believe in, just don't listen. A lot of YouTubers will tell you that there's this one coin that that'll make you a bunch of money. They'll try to get you to swing trade coins, and they'll say, "Wow, this is gonna be the hottest coin of the year." I kind of tend to do that too, and I fall victim to that. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you guys. there's no coin that will guarantee you gains. It's just better to hold the coin that you personally believe in. I'm just here to recommend coins that I like. It's just kind of, that's what YouTube's for, just sharing the coins I like. And you guys can either choose to follow me or not. It's up to you guys, you know. It's not up to, you know, up to me personally. It's up to you guys what you do with your money. So just put money in the coins that you generally believe in. Like, I really believe in the concept of secure products, so I like Wahby. What's the deal with Wahby? Wahby has been, you know, are you talking about the price action? Wahby has just been consolidating, really. It actually hasn't been doing too bad just because it's beating out Bitcoin right now. It has a pretty big green Bitcoin nodes constantly, and I like how it's finding, you know, a good level of support above in the high, you know, $1 range. But as you can see, it's very stable. I think it's looking to break out here soon. It's been very, very stable since it came out recently. As you can see, it came out in the middle of this month. It's been very stable and quiet. This is what, you know, I think you'll expect a breakout within January sometime. So any price would be decent for Wahby. But if you guys are still holding Wahby, I'd continue to hodl. I mean, there's nothing really that's going bad for it. It's just been, you know, normal. Pretty, not very volatile, to be honest. It's been, you know, climbing, it's kind of resisting $2. It hit, you know, this is at the peak right here. Hopefully you guys can buy this high, but this would be, you know, any time really to buy. Yeah, see, swing trading is a good way to add your long-term portfolio. I recommend, in my opinion, guys, it depends how risky you want to be and how much money you necessarily have. But I don't want to get into like the numbers and stuff. But I recommend, you know, if you're in cryptocurrency, you're going to make money in the long term. I'm pretty sure, especially in 2018, or you have already. But just make sure you have a long-term holding too that will for sure do good. Just like this guy said here. Make sure you just have a good long-term holding that in a swing trade to build up your BTC value. The ultimate goal is to build up BTC value, guys, and beat out those people that are just buying 0.2 BTC or whatever, and you're gaining BTC every day by trading these altcoins. Or you can just hold altcoins long-term. You can still beat up Bitcoin's gains. You just want to beat out Bitcoin. A lot of coins didn't beat up Bitcoin this year simply because Bitcoin, did so well. So. Look at the yearly for Bitcoin. Very little altcoins to beat out Bitcoin. So it would have been just better to hold Bitcoin until since the beginning of January. You would have beat out probably 95% of the market. Although I do think Bitcoin won't do as good next year. I do think altcoins will just rally super hard next year, especially some of the ones with really good real life use to them. So make sure you guys build up BTC value rather than just USD, because you could be losing out on money you could be getting basically if you're just focusing on USD. So make sure you guys look at your BTC value too. And what I've noticed, the best way for altcoins to grow is when Bitcoin's at a pretty stabilized price action where it's not moving too much or too low. Kind of like right here. You see altcoin rallies typically happen after Bitcoin rallies up and the price consolidates a little bit. That's just my opinion. So you'll see when the Bitcoin price is typically quiet, the altcoins will have a room to grow. You typically want to see 3, 4, 5% days like this, and you'll do just fine. But you don't want to see extremely red days. You don't want to see extremely green days, where the altcoins aren't really, you're kind of falling behind due to these price, fluctuations and deflations. So, or not deflations, but fluctuations and decreases. So just keep that in mind, guys. And thank you guys for subscribing. If you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you guys go subscribe. I'm an honest cryptocurrency YouTuber. That's what my goal is trying to be. I'm not trying to sell you guys any programs or anything. I feel like if I did release a program, people would buy it. But just make sure you guys don't buy any programs on YouTube that you guys see, and don't use anyone's BitConnect referral links. I don't want to get too much into BitConnect, but just do your own research and trade coins. I promise you guys, you'll do just fine. And hodl the coins you like, and you guys will be just fine. I promise you. And don't panic. Just use your brain. Like, use your brain, not your heart. All right. I know. Use that gut feeling, but use your brain as well. So any advice? I'm not trying to lose all my money right there. I know, just to buy low, so high, to swing trade. Yeah, I know. If you do the basic stuff like that, dude, you're fine. I don't want to tell you, don't listen to other. One advice I can also give you is don't listen to other YouTubers what to buy, because YouTubers don't know everything, dude. I promise you. I can't, you know, I would not be able to guarantee you any sort of profits in any regard. Just do your own research. Watch my videos, you know, gain knowledge from cryptocurrencies you could buy. But to be honest with you guys, just any YouTuber that tells you to buy any coin that will guarantee you gains, don't sell your, like, your, say, okay, let me give you an example. So say I was like a really big holder in, like, for example, say I really like Neo, and I really loved Neo, and I had a good long-term position in Neo, and I really like Neo, for example, but someone told me about, you know, a YouTuber told me about Fedora coin. And I was like, oh shit, you know, it's at a 42% discount, and he said it's going to go up, you know, to 1 cent one day. I'm going to sell all my Neo position and buy into Fedora coin. Don't do that. Just hold your coins that you like. Don't buy into shit that people, you know, say it's going to go up for sure. Like, if you guys, I know I talk about Wahby a lot. Don't, if you guys like Wahby personally, then buy it. But don't be like, if you have a good holding, let's say in, like, you know, Verge or something, and you love Verge to death, don't be like, oh, I'm going to sell my Verge and buy Wahby, you know, like. Especially if you want to hold, like, stick to your, like, you know, be disciplined. Like, don't, like, sell the shit that, like, you told yourself you'd hold long term, because you can, you know, miss out on some games. Although it's just better just to hold long term. You'll do better in the long run, and then swing trade your way back up and add BTC to your portfolio. That's just honest. That's a genuine answer. A lot of YouTubers will not tell you that. They'll tell you to, you know, buy the coins they told you to buy, and you'll do good. You know. So just, I know I'm going to show myself just because I call a lot of good points, but, you know, just be I'm just being real with you guys, you know. Don't buy the hype, guys. That's all I gotta say. Trust me, it'll kill you in the long run. Don't buy what any cryptocurrency YouTubers tells you to buy. Just take them as a consideration, and then know for the long run. Oh, my dog's going to get out of the room. 1 second, guys. But yeah, don't buy hype. You know, that's the lesson. All right. It will burn you out in the long run, dude. I promise you guys. That's the lesson for 2017. Don't buy into hype. Buy low, sell high. That's a basic one. And just generally, just be smart about cryptocurrency. All right. So I honestly, guys, another thing for 2017, you're going into 2018. I really do think altcoins will beat out Bitcoin this year. We already see BTC dominance starting to drop down. Although the next altcoin rally will be the same pattern. We'll see Bitcoins, or we'll see altcoins do fairly well. Oh wow, close out my fucking tabs. Jesus, hold up, guys. We'll see altcoins do fairly well, and but then we'll see. Here, where's my trading view? Hold up, let me get my trading view popped up here. So we see Bitcoin rally up like always. Here's the market cap for Bitcoin. Bitcoin will kind of swing. So think of it like as a I'm trying to explain this. Let me think of a good example. So basically, the swing of altcoins from up to downward, as you can see here, they're very similar charts. The altcoins typically follow after Bitcoin's exuberant run-up. After a Bitcoin rally, like how Bitcoin went up to 10K, then 20K, altcoins will then swing back up with Bitcoin and follow Bitcoin's patterns, in my opinion. You'll see the same thing happen, and it's a pretty common pattern in the cryptocurrency market, to the point where you can kind of predict when it's going to happen. A lot of people were thinking, wow, as altcoins are never going to go up or after Bitcoin rallied up this year. Let's go in the 1 year, and I'll show you guys. So as Bitcoin rallied up, so this was back in June, or here, I'm going to take a look at the October. So as Bitcoin rallied up throughout the month of October, we had a pretty quiet price action right here. Altcoins didn't really do so well, especially in market cap. Then we see it dip right here, and I think this is when the price kind of like, just chilled out for a bit, and we saw really altcoins move up. As you can see, the other constantly increasing, which is the white indicator right here. And as Bitcoin fell, we're seeing we're seeing the same pattern as we saw back here as the Bitcoin rally. Kind of altcoins kind of took a turn up, and then Bitcoin dominance went down, and then this is the BTC dominance by the chart, by the way, guys. Forgot to mention that. So it's percent in the market cap, what coin is essentially has the most capital percent-wise. And BTC is actually at a pretty much all-time low, then back here, nearly all-time low at about 38% when it was about 37% back here. So you got to notice the patterns here. We're seeing a very, very similar pattern. And obviously, no one really knew about altcoins at all down here. Altcoins were popular at all. You got to keep in mind that's why it's so high. Basically, Ethereum was the only one that was really relevant at the time. So yeah, keep that in mind too. But when altcoins finally started to become more of a thing, it's following the same pattern. So we'll see a very similar pattern, in my opinion. We'll see Bitcoin go up, and then altcoins, the Bitcoin dominance will fall down, and the market cap for altcoins will tend to go up, as you can see here. So as you can see, we're starting to we're at an all-time high for altcoin valuation, but Bitcoin valuation we're kind of consolidating at a normal pace there. So actually, we are at an all-time high right now for altcoin valuation. Today or yesterday was an all-time high at around, let's see, 387 billion, which is 39% of the market, I'd say. Or sorry, 61, because we're doing the opposite of Bitcoin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, James. It just swings with Bitcoin typically. It always does. What could be priced by January end? Or what coin are you talking about, Taslim? Are you talking about Bitcoin? I think Bitcoin, if I had to predict by end of January, as long as it stays about the 50-day, I don't know. I think the month for January will be a good month for altcoins, in my opinion. What's up, Crypto Charlie? How are you? Electronium. Electronium can definitely. I don't want to predict the price, but yeah, it's definitely I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I think I could see an upswing in January 2018, just because look at this market. There's no markets, absolutely none. And look at the market cap. The ICO did very, very well. The volume needs to be there, and obviously it won't get any volume if it's only on Cryptopia. So, what's up, DR Cryptocurrency? How are you, man? How's your day? I'm doing pretty well. Just chilling. Pretty late, actually. 10 p.m. Wow. You guys are keeping me busy. If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to subscribe. We're actually nearing 900 subscribers right now. We're at 886 currently. So thank you guys so much. If you guys haven't checked out my channel, go check it out. My other videos. I just uploaded one today. 5 altcoins to buy right now. Part 1, 2, and 3. You guys can check out that series. And I also have a bunch of other videos you guys can watch, like tips to avoid or mistakes to avoid in the cryptocurrency market, updates on Bitcoin's price action, my Coinbase predictions, what is Bitcoin, what is Vertcoin. I just have so many different videos. I'm uploading daily now. So yeah, make sure you guys go check those videos out if you guys want to know, more about cryptocurrency, now that there's 19 of you guys in here. So yeah, I'll also be streaming quite often, because there's been quite a lot of people, honestly, that see cryptocurrency live streams and they want to join and be part of the live community. And I'm starting to build up my live stream community as well. And wow, Bitcoin, the big even 13K. Wow, cool. And another thing while you guys are all here is I want to make sure you guys all know about this. The moving average for Bitcoin is one thing you want to pay attention on. I keep knocking this into your heads. Is the 50-day moving average, as it keeps bouncing off and it uses a level of support. We commonly see this with Bitcoin, I promise you guys. 50-day will always be a level of support, and it has always been in past and present. So make sure you guys keep an eye on this. It was funny because I was someone was talking about NEO in the chat, and I looked on this chart, and as you can see, it says if I move my camera up or whatever, let me move this aside. China on blockchain maybe in 2018, which is very, very true. In 2018, I believe China will come back strong and NEO will, go up. Any Chinese, ICO and NEO ICOs will typically go up. Actually, the whole market should be going up from a Chinese lift off the ban of ICOs and stuff. Yeah, so make sure you guys pay attention to Bitcoin's price too. It's always good to consider because all your altcoins are based off Bitcoin's price action, basically. So yeah, make sure you guys consider that as well especially when you trade it. Lisk long-term hodl? Yeah, quite not too bad. I like Lisk. Wow, I'm losing my voice already. Not used to live streaming. Lisk is a very, very old coin. Yeah, I like it as a smart con blockchain application platform specifically for applications specifically, even though it says that in the name. But I like it. I like Lisk. Long-term hodl, yes, definitely. Anything you truly believe in will be good in the long-term hodl. I don't want to. Long-term recommending is kind of hard to do just because it's so much time. I mean, I can tell you what I could recommend in the short term what I'm doing, but I can't recommend what I'm doing in the long term just because there's just too much time. That's a year price predictions is simply too much. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to get some water real quick. My throat is killing me. And let me know if you guys have any other questions or cryptos you guys want me to cover in the chat. And if you guys are doing the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. I'll be on here for a little bit. So just make sure you guys let me know if you have any altcoins you want me to take a look at in terms of price action or just the fundamentals or whatever. Just let me know. And make sure you guys go check out my other videos. I'll be right back. I'll be back in about a minute. I just got to get a glass of water real quick. So I'll be right back. You guys can take a look at my dog. Where is she? Zoe, come here. Come here, Zoe. Come here. She's a big investor in Dogecoin. Zoe, come here. Zoe. I'm trying to get her up here to entertain you guys. She won't move. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Got my agua. I just spilled my agua on me. Alright. I'm back, guys. Hopefully you didn't leave. Yeah, make sure you guys, going into 2018, just hodl what you believe in, okay? Don't listen to any other crypto YouTuber that tells you what to buy. Cardano, dude, is just rallying super high. Wow. I remember when the shit was at 2 cents, dude, not too long ago, about a month ago. Unbelievable, dude. Cardano is a third-generation cryptocurrency for sure. Right when it got nicked in the Japanese Ethereum, we should have bought into this one, guys. I'm telling you, we missed out. Don't FOMO into it right now, especially when it's up at these highs. But wow, this coin has been absolutely killing it. This is probably one of the biggest winners in the top 100. 35x. Let's look at 1 month. It went about 6x from a month ago. Looks like at 3 months. it went about, it was a 2.5 cents in October, or 2 cents. So it went about, 2 cents, 39x. Crazy, dude. Crazy. It's the 5th biggest crypto right now. Bigger than Litecoin by quite a bit. I think Litecoin needs to pick up the pace here. Digibyte's not too bad. It is the fastest coin on the market currently, or it is named to be the fastest coin, although we do not know for sure. Doing very, very well. Was pretty falling behind on BTC value, kind of bounced back up here in USD. 37 ranked crypto, so it's definitely making a name for itself here. I wouldn't buy at these highs at all. Wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, I mean, Digibyte's actually being started to be taken seriously now at this point as the Lambo coin. It's so called to be popular for. Let's look at NAS here. No market cap. I don't know why they don't. I guess the supply was lost, or they don't have a supply listed. Seems to be, falling behind a BTC value. I'm just looking at the price action for now, but we can look on the website too. Decentralized future. Blockchain data, open source, decentralized, pretty cool. Cool developer protocol like that. Based on liquidity. You can build on top of it. Cool. Definitely needed. For something like this especially. White paper. Really unique, like white paper. A lot of white papers, people like to make them look fancy and stuff. Skim through this real quick. Very specific white paper. I don't think I need to get this specific, but yeah, I like the base of it and how you can build upon this network of essentially looking into a decentralization of open source algorithms for the blockchain. Wow, they even have a little Pac-Man, so that's pretty dope. This is founded. This is like the roadmap. That's cool. Is there testnet online yet? Is this been implemented? What's the price? What's the price up? Down 8%. Are you into this crypto, James? $888 subscribers, guys. I'm at the big 888. If you guys have not yet subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to CoinCoverage. I upload daily videos. If you guys want to cover any coins on this live stream currently, let me know. Feel free to put them in the chat. You got 600, nice, dude. Yeah, I like the idea of it. Sort of a search engine for dApps. New to this, they don't have an MCAP. I'm assuming it's quite high. Yeah, it's kind of weird how they had an MCAP right here. Fairly high too. I mean, not too bad for a new coin. Pretty risky, but definitely I can see the room for growth. A very clean website overall, and the idea is there. Not too many people to have a really search engine for dApps, in my opinion. And I think they could easily implement one and do fairly well. So we can see Crypto Ziggy. Crypto Zoe's right here actually. Zoe, come here. Come here. I'm trying to get her to sit on my lap, but she just won't come. She's slipping. She looks pretty pissed at me, so I'm not going to bother her. But yeah, Crypto Zoe. Oh my god. I remember, I want to go back to when Ripple passed market cap for Bitcoin. I'm actually going to take a look at Ripple here. My back's fucking killing me, guys. Jeez. CoinCoverage's back hurts very, very bad. So we can look at Ripple here on the chart. And as you can see, Ripple's just, did the same pattern right here. So it went up. As you can see, back, this is in December. It was very, very quiet. This is the daily chart, keep in mind, guys. After the rally right here, stayed quiet in terms of USD value. The 15 to 20, 25 cent range here. Had a rally, formed a bull flag here. A little bit of a descending triangle, as you can see. Another one coming down, descending as well. You can kind of see if you count this wick right here, definitely descending quite a bit. I'm trying to move this back up. And then broke out again, so you're seeing the same pattern. This is like basically a staircase, and we're kind of seeing the same thing. And this is why people are pretty bullish on Ripple, and why people are probably buying right here. Simply because this price action's being very, very the same. This happened in 4 days. This happened in about a week. So if this continues the pattern, I mean, Ripple can continue to go up. Although there's got to be a point where it consolidates like it did back here, and I'm afraid to invest in something like this just because the concept behind Ripple and how quiet the price action is. But I remember when this did take past Ethereum in my video, like basically live in my video as I was recording it, I specifically did it past Ethereum, and you can see my genuine reaction in my Ripple Fix number 2 video on one of my weekly updates. Oh. Alright guys, I think I'm going to get off the stream though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. We have 12 of you guys in here. Not too bad. More than I had last stream. So if you guys have not yet subscribed to CoinCoverage, make sure you guys do so. I'll be back tomorrow morning for another upload. I usually upload around 12:30, 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. About 11 o'clock Pacific Time AM. So make sure you guys check it out. Check me out tomorrow for a new video. Go check out my other content. And I'll be back tomorrow, guys. It's been your boy CoinCoverage, and I'm out, guys. Later.